Hey guys, welcome to my space on YouTube. I am Ezinne, but of course you can call me Zinny, and you're welcome to this video. Thank you for clicking in. So in the previous video, I was talking to my ladies and I was sharing with them some basic feminine hygiene tips that they needed to pay attention to whenever they finish having sexual intercourse. And in my mind, when I was filming that video, I thought, what about the men? I mean, if the women are taking care of themselves, the men should take care of themselves as well, because I mean, they are human beings. And of course, that is why I am here, you guys, to share with you some basic hygiene tips that you can do to help your sexual life. Now, not just before sex, but after sex and every day of your life. How to improve your sexual health without having to rely on kayamata drugs or any other special kind of enhancement drugs to enhance your sexual life. No, there are ways to do all of that without you spending all that money, and that is what I'm here to share with you. I'm going to leave a link to the female version of this video in the description box below, so that you can share it with your girlfriends or your wives, so that they can learn how to take care of themselves when they are around you, or even if they are not around you, let them learn how to take care of themselves generally. Okay, you guys, but we're going to go straight into today's video. So the very first important thing that you need to do, as against what so many people think, is to expose yourself in the sun so that you can absorb the vitamin D into your body, especially between the hours of 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the morning. I know that the normal random thing to do is to hide away from the sun whenever the sun is shining, but please, my darling, you need to walk under the sun. Try as much as possible several times a week to walk under the sun to regain your vitamin D, which is going to strengthen your testosterone, your muscles, and everything you need to get you. Another very important thing you need to learn how to do in order to also help build your bulk is to eat a lot of fatty meat, a lot of eggs, and a lot of liver. Now, as against what so many people have been telling you, eggs is not for children alone, and eating one egg a week is very terrible for you as a person, because the recommended amount of protein that you need in your body should be between 100 to 150 milligrams. But what you end up taking most of the time is really 6 or 10 or 5, and one egg is going to give you about 10 to 15 milligrams. And if just one egg is giving you 10 to 15 milligrams of the recommended amount of calories that you should have in your body protein wise, then imagine how many eggs you need to eat a day in order to stay healthy. You can eat as much as 7 to 8 eggs a day. Take that from me. And also against what so many people have taught us in the past, that you do not need fatty meat. You actually need fatty meat, because that is actually the kind of fat that you need. You need that, and then you stay away from other forms of processed fat, from junks that you've been eating, and focus on eating a lot of fatty meat. It is going to take your sex life to the next level. And following up on that is that you want to avoid wheat and wheat derivatives, because they are very harmful to your body system, you guys. I do not want to make this video overly long. I would have gone into details of explaining why wheat is bad for you, or why soy is bad for you. Now you need to stay away from everything wheat and everything that was made out of wheat, like wheat bread, wheat burger, or wheat whatever. Please stay away from anything that was made from wheat or that was made from soy. Please stay away from it, because I mean, if you need to be able to be healthy, to perform the way you ought to perform when it comes to carrying out your manly duties, you need to be concerned about the kind of things you put into your mouth. And when you eat the right thing, you do not need to even burn so much calories in the gym or take a lot of health products, whether herbal or orthodox, in order for you to be able to do what you want to do as a man. Another very important thing that so many men these days have been embracing, and which is so amazing for me, whenever I see men do this, it makes me smile a whole lot. So I'm just going to be emphasizing on it in this video, is for you men to go and exercise. Yes, visit the gym. Thank God for Google, thank God for YouTube. You can actually Google, and go through the internet, through TikTok, through Instagram, for workout routines that you can do at home if you do not want to go to the gym. But better still, you can go to the gym where you see other people, who will encourage you. You can work with a gym instructor, tell him what you're trying to achieve, and do a lot of resistance training and some cardio exercises, to get that body giggling and to get your local government jiggling. Also, very importantly, is that you need to sleep very well. Now, I know that it is not easy to be a man. To be a man is not a day's job. Oh. No, not so easy. when women are resting, you need to be working, you need to provide for yourself, for your woman, for your children, for your siblings, even if you're not married yet, for your family, for your cousins, your nephews, your nieces. I mean, to be a man is a huge responsibility, and I know that you need to work, but by all means, my darling, try to sleep. Yes, sleep is good. God that created us and gave us the seventh day to rest. He says when you work, always make out time to sleep, no matter how long. See, he worked for 6 days and he rested for at least a day. So please, my darling, try as much as possible to get a lot of rest, because I mean, your body is not magic. Your body is a human machine that needs to rest so that it can function properly the next time you need it to work. So if you keep overworking yourself, when it is now time for you to do that thing that you want to do, that gives you joy, or that gives your woman joy, or that is going to bring cute, beautiful babies for you, he's trying to do it, will not now be there. And then you'll not be begging the local government and pleading with him to come and, to arise and do the work of the Lord. And you will now start praying and fasting, and then start stressing the body the more by taking herbal drugs and all whatnot. So by all means, sleep. Remember, I told you that these tips I'm sharing with you are actually things that you can do without having to spend any money, and your sex life is going to go from whatever level it is right now to 100. If it is already at 100, trust me, your sex life is going to go to 1000% when you try out these tips. Now, finally, and the last thing on my list, you guys, wait for it. I know some of you are not going to like this, but honestly, you need to stop watching pornography and stop masturbating. It kills the drive for sex when you eventually meet a woman or you meet a partner. If you are sexually active as a man, you should have noticed that most of the times when you watch a lot of pornography movies or comedies or videos or whatever it is that you do with pornography, or you masturbate a lot, you notice that when you eventually meet a woman or meet your woman, it becomes very difficult for you to perform, and it gives you a sense of expectation. You have this high expectation to want to deliver and to also expect something in return, and it makes you go beyond yourself. Most of the times when your expectations don't meet what you've seen in those pornographic videos or comics that you've seen, then you begin to feel depressed and unhappy. And so it is not just going to affect your sexual health in the long run, but it is also going to affect your life generally as a man. And please, most importantly, masturbation is the demon that the devil is using to fight your sexual organ, just to make sure that you will not produce. Because you wonder why you've not been sleeping with anybody, but all of a sudden you're having low sperm count. My darlings, please, for the sake of your life, for the sake of your health, I mean, as a man, that is one of the most important things to you all in this life, okay? So the most important thing, you need to guide it jealously. Stay away from pornography, stay away from masturbation if you want your sexual life to be healthy. Please give all these tips I have shared with you a try within the next 1 month. I'll be waiting for your results, for your testimonies in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I am glad you watched it. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and of course turn on the bell notification so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. And of course, please, you guys, share this video so that other people can subscribe, so that other people can watch. Get me to 500 subscribers. Till I come your way next time in my very next video. This is Zinny signing out. Peace out.